In this video, we'll be looking at warning and error messages you may receive while working in COR019 1. We'll start by looking at this organization for the purpose of this demonstration. First, we'll look at error markers. A field containing an error will be highlighted in red and will be accompanied by an error icon on both the field as well as any tabs where the error can be found. When an error is present, the system will not allow you to save the record until this error has been rectified, and will display an error prompt if you try to do so. Further information about the error can be found by clicking on the Show Details button within the error prompt window, or by hovering over the icon where the error is located. As you can see, we're missing the details for the UN Loco field, so the error icon can be seen on every tab that's affected by this, allowing you to quickly find and correct the problem. Mandatory fields will display an error if they are not populated. We'll look at a new organization record to demonstrate this. Errors will not display unless you move through a field that requires data or has had data incorrectly entered. An alternative way to display mandatory fields, errors, and warnings is to click on the File menu and then Validate All. Once the fields are corrected, then the errors and warnings disappear. Similarly, you may receive a warning, which is indicated by a yellow highlight and accompanied by a warning icon shown here. Unlike errors, the system will allow you to save the record with a warning present. These are used to indicate entries where something isn't in line with what the system is expecting. As with error messages, warnings are indicated in the tabs where the conflicting entry can be found, allowing you to track it down easily. As you can see when we hover over this particular warning icon, the system has noted that the entry in the phone field doesn't match the standard for phone numbers in this country. Correcting this will remove the highlight, as well as the warning icons from the field and the tabs above. Now we'll look at messaging warnings, which are applicable where messaging is involved when data is entered incorrectly or missing. They also appear on tabs where the incorrect or missing data exists. A messaging warning won't stop you from sending your messages. However, you should rectify this information prior to sending the message, as you may receive a rejection response. Again, you can also hover over the messaging warning icon for further details. Further information on messaging warnings can be found in other learning units. Other warnings may also appear. For example, when editing a record, a system prompt can provide us with a warning indicating that another user is already modifying the record. You can click on the OK button and continue to make modifications. However, modifications may not be able to be saved if the other user saves first. When this happens and the second user saves their record, another system prompt displays confirming what was changed and what will be merged. When you click on the OK button, the affected fields will display the yellow warning symbol we saw earlier. Again, further details will display when you hover over the warning icon. As long as no system or critical field changes were made, you'll be able to confirm the changes and save the record.